Hey everyone, I want to show you something. This video is from the first game by the Tennessee Titans under Marcus Mariota. The one played against the Bucs where they won 42-14 and featured this touchdown pass, this 48-yard touchdown pass from Marcus Mariota. Is really a catch and a run. This one. And I want to show you this because I want to show you how a team can start off using a play that other teams haven't seen them use before because they have a new offensive approach. In this case, Ken Whisenhunt installing a new system for Marcus Mariota, but then also how NFL teams will later in the same season catch up to that play and be ready for it and stop it. This is a play that people pointed to when they said that Mariota was ahead of Jameis Winston, and I said, that's more scheme. I want to show you something here real quick. Look at this. Okay, first of all, this, if we enlarge this right here, okay, there's the play. Okay. Now, what happened, and I pointed this out before in the video, is that this split end, normally covered by this cornerback. The cornerback is inside and really almost not paying attention to him. Okay. Here's the other one. So this split and runs past him, and watch what happens as Mariota executes his flake. Watch what happens in this play. You've seen it before, but it's worth watching again just for the purpose of this video. There's a fake. See how he runs right by the cornerback, and he's off to the races. And Mariota is executing his fake. Let's say, see how he runs by the cornerback, and see how Mariota executes his fake here, right? So then, Mariota gets rid of the ball, and boop, there it is. Wide open. Here. And he's off to the races. And you see the hole because the safety is so far off. See what happened there? Okay? And the result was a touchdown, right? That was the result. Go back a little bit, you can see that. That was the result. Now, that's here, okay? See, there he goes running by again, right? But it's the alignment. It's where the cornerback was lined up. And then you keep it going, and then there he goes again. And again. You see how he's standing there? Just standing there. Not expecting him to make the throw, and yet he does. And boom. You see that hole there between the cornerback and the safety out of position, right? Okay, keep that in mind. Because week 6, we see the same play. The Dolphins. Actually, slightly different because in this instance, let's enlarge this so we can get a better view of it. Excuse me. Like so. There. The Buccaneers, the Titans decided that they would go out of a 3 wide receiver set. Note that there's no 2 back set here. So they're trying to disguise this play. But the key is in the position of the running back, slightly behind the quarterback. The defense knows this. So they also know to expect this kind of play fake. There aren't too many other types of fakes the Titans have shown a pattern of doing by this time in the season, right? So let's run this time and see what happens. Now look, here's the split end here. Note the position of the cornerback. See that? He's not inside, not close, right? You see where he is? Watch what happens. When we run this, watch what happens. Right here, and there's a snap, there's the fake. The cornerback, look, he just sits there. He just sits there reading, keeping everything in front of him. Meanwhile, Mariota executes his fake, and watch. Then he takes Mariota cocks, and look at where the cornerback is. As soon as he's cocked, the cornerback is ready. He knew that play was coming. Throws, and look at this. The ball is in the air. It's right here. You see where it's going? Intercepted. He jumps in front of it, and he takes off for a touchdown. Okay? That is the difference. And so now, people who were thinking that Mariota was so much better than Jameis Winston and didn't pay attention to scheme are now disappointed. But again, as I've said before, it's scheme that matters. Plays matter, and coaches direct the players. And as Derek Carr told me when I interviewed him, I only do what the coaches tell me to do. This is a prime example of what I'm talking about. But it's also a prime example of how defense can analyze what you do, get a type on what you do, zero in on what you do, and stop what you do. And that's why it's going to be a tough year for Marcus, because a lot of the plays they've designed for him are, it's kind of like RG3, simple plays and didn't require him to read, just fake and execute your fake, cock and throw. That's what he did. But unlike the Redskins and RG3, teams have caught up to the Titans a lot faster. The result in this case, Miami Dolphins 38, Tennessee Titans 10.